Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you very much for this opportunity. Mr. Speaker, this is my first time to speak in the 13th Parliament, and I want to thank the people of Tiaty for bringing me back to this Parliament, and congratulate you also and your deputy for your election as Speaker and Deputy. Mr. Speaker, as you make your determination on this matter, I would like you to have me in mind as a member for Parliament for Tiaty constituency. Mr. Speaker, as you have me in mind, kindly refer to Article 36 of the Constitution in its entirety. And I ask you, Mr. Speaker, to protect me from being forced to stay in an abusive marriage. I plead with you, Mr. Speaker, to protect me from being forced in a very bad marriage. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, I have just seen the Honorable Junet table a document which was not disclosed to us throughout. The document he has tabled is not known to me as a member of KANU. It was never disclosed to us. We kept asking for it. And therefore, Mr. Speaker, I cannot be party to an agreement that was signed without my knowledge of the material facts in it. And Mr. Speaker, as a pastoralist, Mr. Speaker, and a very serious nomadic pastoralist, Mr. Speaker, I cannot be put in a cage. I cannot be tied to a tree. If my cow cannot be tethered to a tree, how can a whole me, the member of Parliament for Tiaty constituency, be tied to a tree? Mr. Speaker, the question as you determine this matter, you need to ask yourself is this: which agreement supersedes the other? Is it the pre-election agreement or post-election agreement? Because, Mr. Speaker, it depends on how the agreement was reached. If the agreement was reached through deceit and duress, Mr. Speaker, these honorable members know that I was arrested severally in the last term on trumped-up charges. Is that not one of the reasons why some of us decided to play along at that time? Yes. And now we are here as free. Freedom has come to the Republic of Kenya, Mr. Speaker.
Order, honorable members. We shall hear the Honorable Kamket in silence.
So, Mr. Speaker, as you retire to determine this matter, it is important to take into account the present circumstances. You cannot, Mr. Speaker, deny the honorable members of this House, those who have attained that freedom, the opportunity to exercise their political and constitutional rights as provided for in Article 36 of the Constitution. Fundamentally, I mean, even in the provided in the laws of natural justice, Mr. Speaker, that when an old agreement, when a new agreement is signed, the other one just dies naturally. And when somebody makes a decision today, yesterday's decision does not matter. I am now, yes, laws of natural justice. So, Mr. Speaker, I plead with you, Mr. Speaker, to save me from that bad, abusive marriage.
Time up.
I was not the Azimio candidate. I am a member of Parliament for Tiaty, and my people know that I'm in Kenya.
I'll give the floor to the Honorable